Hi. For today's Fun Fact Friday, I'm going to show you how we will use Google Forms for our end of the semester student surveys. In this video, we will review 4 objectives. 1, how to find a form that has been shared with you as a collaborator. 2, how to edit a drop-down form question. 3, how to add a form question. And 4, how to send the link to your survey respondents. So let's start with how to find a form that has been shared with you as a collaborator. We've used Google Forms to create our standard set of survey questions already. From there, we will make copies of the surveys so that each faculty member has a personalized survey, and we will then add each faculty member as a collaborator to his or her survey. The Add Collaborator feature of Google Forms is the way to share the form so that more than one person can edit the form and see the form responses. In order to find the form to which you have been added as a collaborator, you will go to drive.google.com and look under Shared with Me. You will also receive an email notification that looks like this with an invitation to edit the form. So again, drive.google.com, Shared with Me, and look for the Fall Semester Survey 2016 form that has been shared with you. You will then open the form and it will look like this. Once you have the form open, you can edit the survey. There is one edit that is required. The first question, what course are you taking with this teacher, is a drop-down, and you will want to edit the names of the courses so that your students can select which of your courses they are enrolled in. Editing the question is simple. Simply click where you want to type and add however many options you want. As with all the Google apps, there is no need to save as you go. Changes are saved automatically. The base questions we have provided are required. However, as in the past, you are welcome to add your own questions to your surveys. So, to add a form question, you are going to click somewhere in section 3. You'll want to scroll till you get to section 3, which you'll see with the green here, and it says section 3. Just click anywhere in section 3. Then, press the plus sign that is floating on the menu bar to the right, and the new question will appear immediately. You can change the question type by selecting from the grayish drop-down that appears to the right. The default is multiple choice, but there are several other options to explore, including short and paragraph-free form responses, linear scales, and more. So I might make a short answer. If you click this button, the question will be required in order for students to submit the responses, or you can leave it as an optional question. If you don't like your question, you can press the trash can to delete it. Once you have written your question, you can also drag the question to the appropriate location in your survey, which should be in section 3 above the 2-paragraph response questions that we have already included. But you may want to add more than one, and you may need to number them or reorder them. So you would drag them with those dots there. Excellent. Now you are done editing your survey. You could send it to your students. The word send is a bit of a misnomer for what we will be doing, but we will need to use the send button, which means scrolling all the way to the top and looking for this send button. Click the send button. Once the send menu pops up, you will need to click the icon that represents the link so that you can get the link to your survey. So it defaults to send email, but we're actually going to send the form via a link, which is represented in that middle icon there. Simply copy the link URL and paste it to your e-learning page for your students as an assignment or update, or however else you would share a link to a web page with your students. And you're done. I will send a follow-up video next Friday to show you how to view the responses to your survey. And as with anything, if you have any questions, please feel free to stop by, email, or ask. Have a great day.